Cheers, bro.
The next song is Life is Calling. It's our single of the CD. I think it's maybe our most pop song in a way, but it still has a lot of like funk influences and a lot of even like kind of Michael Jackson feeling in the saxophone solo. And it's a social critic about social medias and smartphones and how we overuse them in our everyday life and how we tend to forget about simple stuff, and how, like, when you look around, everybody who's meeting with people, they're not meeting the people anymore. They're maybe sitting with the people, but they're literally on their phone checking other stuff that is not real for them in the moment. And I actually had a huge crisis with that like 1.5 years ago when I really overused my smartphone all the time, and I am anymore, but I was kind of addicted.
I think everyone is a little bit
Yeah,
today.
but it's kind of scary when I stopped everything and I woke up like during the night like checking for my phone, and I was like, fuck, I need to check what's going on, you know. And that's where I realized also like I needed to put kind of a stop to that. Raphy also, like, it's a huge theme for us, social medias and how people overuse it actually.
And life is actually calling to say, man, you don't live your life, you fake it. And that's what I say in the lyrics, that what I wrote also. There are three main factors in the song actually, in the lyrics also. It's about the loneliness, because today everybody's connected, but actually I think there are a lot of people who are really alone actually, because they're really alone in front of their screens. They're alone playing video games online, whatever they do, they're alone. And when you like in a restaurant, and that's what we wanted to show, so when Adry is with his girlfriend and she doesn't listen to him, like when you block everything out, when suddenly you watch on your phone, you're not there anymore. So that's why you don't live really your life in the moment, in the present. And I think it's also a huge theme right now, actually, because a lot of people are talking about it and trying. There's like people who actually have to try to find new ways to manage all this information, and that's the second factor. Big factor also is fake news, because we have so much news coming in all the time. We have like to manage it also, and also like really fake news. It's like we don't know sometimes what's
fake
real
news
anymore,
and too many information. Like we don't know how to assimilate everything, and we don't have time to assimilate everything. We're like watching videos all the time that last 1 minute, and at the end of the day, you maybe remember one video, but not more.
The third big factor actually in the lyrics, the third factor is about your self-representation. Yeah. You represent yourself in a way, and actually how you want to see yourself. And that's why I wrote in the lyrics, you waste a day, you watch yourself to see what you hate and what you want to be. It's really about what you want to be. And actually, I think a really funny factor is that the page that is the most viewed actually on that you look at the most on social network is your own, because you always watch yourself and how you want to be. So that's your self-representation and how you really want to look like. For a lot of people actually, they represent themselves also with filters, how they want to look like, and they build a fake identity and look up to themselves and want to look like this way.
Yeah, totally.
And that's this self-representation. It's the third big factor that's in the lyrics.
Yeah. Maybe we will talk a bit about the music video later. Or,
Yeah.